everyone, this is Strandy the Artsy-Rose, and I'm here to make up for lost time. I said that we would get back to Leo's story, Spinoff, of course, and now we shall. I just paid a visit to my sister's house, but it was in a terrible state. Some unknown sender sent her a bomb. A bomb? A bomb. Leo furrowed his brow. Furrowed his brow. Is she really the kind of person to have people after her? I don't know. In her letters, she told me she worked at a flower shop in Niflheim. But until I came to Niflheim, I had no idea this town had fallen into such disarray. There aren't any flower shops in this town. She must have been doing the type of job that she couldn't tell anyone about. What's your sister's name? Her name's Sunny. She's a really pretty black-haired girl. Do you know anything about her? Well, I've heard the name before, but that's about it. So what happened to the bomb that got sent to Sunny's house? JJ, the delivery man, is disarming it. At least I think he is. He said he was a weapons specialist, actually. In that case, we should be able to leave it to him. JJ said it might have been the work of the Mafia. The chances of that are pretty high. Inter-Mafia battles have been getting really intense in the city lately. Word on the street is the Orlando family's behind this. This used to be a really peaceful town. Ever since a man, this Mr. Papa, started moving around in the underworld, the whole town went upside down. No, went down the tubes. The Orlando family. And if Sunny's gone, then I see a few possibilities. She ran off far away by herself, or someone kidnapped her. Or maybe... He looked at me in the eyes, then stopped. But what? When I asked for clarification, I heard a gunshot ring out far away. Wait, what's that? They're at it again. Let's go, Cert. Is the Mafia having a gunfight? I clung to Leo before he could dash out of the station. Wait, I'm coming with you. Sunny might be there. Stay put, Toots. Please, take me with you. Stubborn, aren't you? All right, come with me, but run off at the first hint of danger, okay? Thank you. The road Leo and Cert had run up to was a brutal battlefield, with many men at each other shooting, with many men on each side shooting at each other. Oh, look at this! Bullets were flying over my head. Hey, keep your head down! Leo shoved my head down. Ruff, ruff. Are those people the Orlando family? See that blonde man over there, with a rose-colored gun? That's Orlando. And that silver-haired man standing in the corner, that's the boss of the Jean family, Jean. Word has it they used to be the same group. But they split up and, well, now they're shooting at each other. Orlando and Jean seem to be viciously arguing with each other. Orlando, cut your ties with Mr. Papa now! I don't know what garbage he's told you, but that guy's nothing but bad news. This has nothing to do with the likes of you, Jean. The city of Niflheim cries out for development, and we need the help of his riches for it. You blockhead! You are the stiff-minded one here. Leah interrupted the two's furious argument. That's enough, you two. Alright, here we go. And if you don't shut up, I'll shut you up. Leo's shout pierced through the battlefield Battlefield's air. I'm sorry. Dang it. My bad. No, I'd say we have a far more reasonable crowd than you. I'd say we have a far more reasonable crowd than you. Seriously, I've lost count of how many times you've smashed when you go crazy. Shut up! You guys keep fighting every day, and you know who has to come. And you know who has to come to. And you know who has to come to clean. You know who has to come in to clean up your messes. Me. Leo's got it really tough, huh? Leo's got it really rough too, huh? I've been watching the three from afar behind a store's corner when Orlando noticed me. What do you think you're doing here? Orlando slowly walked towards me. You do not appear to be with the police. Orlando was far more beautiful up close than I imagined. Wait, I could ask him about Sunny. You know about Sunny, don't you? I must have caught him off guard with my unexpected question, because he repays me with a surprised look. Quite the sudden question. I'm Sunny's sister, Jandy. You and the Orlando family kidnapped her, didn't you? Please, tell me where she is. So, Sunny had a sister. Jandy, get away from that man! Leo shouted at just about the same time Orlando scooped me up. Allow me to invite you to our office. Leaving that announcement behind, Orlando dashingly slipped into a nearby carriage with me neatly tucked in his arms. Great! Just great! Now we got Orlando. Or more like Orlando's got us. A man who appeared to be one of Orlando's men was suddenly sitting in the driver's seat. Jandy! The carriage door closed and it started moving with immense speed. Leo! And all I could do was watch from the window as Leo and Serge shrunk into the distance. Orlando had taken me to an impossibly luxurious room with a grand chandelier hanging down from the ceiling. An expensive-looking red carpet occupied the floor. Welcome to my office. We are glad to have you here. Orlando beckoned me to the sofa with a graceful smile. Says the man who forced me here. Well, with Leo there, I'm afraid I had no choice. Had I not taken you here, I would not have had the chance to take my time and talk with you. So please, don't wear such a skull. The man who had been driving the carriage chuckled. Victor, care to let us in on the joke? Well, I simply haven't seen you on the receiving end of a lady's verbal barbs before. That Victor was a rather masculine man, but when he smiled, his face took on a truly gentle character. She has us all misunderstood, doesn't she? The smile Orlando pointed my way seemed somewhat suspicious. Allow me to brew some tea. Please wait on the sofa. Orlando headed off to the kitchen, leaving me alone with Orlando. Victor. Ferris had decided to sit down on the sofa. If I'm running, now's my chance. But I don't know. I don't think I could get the upper hand over Victor. And if it actually was the Orlando family who kidnapped Sunny, then she just might be in this building. As I mulled over the possibilities, Victor sat down next to me. So, you're looking for Sunny? I am. As luck would have it, we're searching for her as well. We have business with her, you see. You don't know where she is either. Why do you think we would know? Because she was probably kidnapped by you Mafia. That wouldn't happen, I'm afraid. Not with how strong she is. A group of your average gangsters wouldn't be able to take her down. So, what do you need Sunny for? At my question, however, Victor's face darkened. Orders from up top. And right then, by the time I heard the violent footsteps coming closer, someone kicked the door down. Leo. Someone kicked the door open. Leo. Jandy, you're in here! You in here? Leo! When Leo caught sight of me, he let out a sigh of relief before shooting Victor a vexed glare. I know I can arrest you lot for kidnapping, right? Kidnapping a group of utter gentlemen such as ourselves? We would do no such thing. Playing the fool, huh?
Out from behind Leo popped a young man with a nice smile.
I'm back, and it looks like we're all busy. Oh, Philippe! Philippe, any news from the front? All quiet, and thanks to that, Mr. Papa's mood has seen better days. Jandy, we're leaving.
Right when Leo snatched my hand, Orlando came out of the kitchen.
Your cavalry has arrived already, just when I've finished the tea. Jandy's just a regular citizen. Don't mix her up in the underworld like this. I'm simply showing hospitality to a tourist of a refined city. You just wanted to ask her about Sunny, didn't you?
Well, of course, that it would make sense that hairstyle would be coupled with Leo's, wouldn't it? I mean, seriously, what else would it be?
So, looks like you don't know where Sunny is either.
So, I'm no more informed about Sunny than I was to begin with. And with that, Leo took my hand and led me out of the Orlando family room. Family office.
That's why I told you not to come with me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. I know you've been so busy with work too.
It's not trouble. It's all just part of the job.
Leo, I'm really happy you came for me. The Orlando family didn't look like the type of people to get violent, but I didn't think that I could escape alone too easily.
There was no way I could leave you alone, you know.
Well, you are a hero. Thanks.
So, what are you going to do now?
I'm going to stay in Niflheim until I find Sunny. Oh, that's right. I was just so scared. It looked like those people were after Sunny.
They didn't have to deal with the police as much as I didn't want to deal with them. So you'll be alright as long as you're around me. Just don't pull any more crazy stunts, alright?
Alright. Leo gave my hand a squeeze. Wait, how long are we going to keep holding hands? I don't really know when I should let go. When I realized what I was doing, my heart started thumping. I started to worry that Leo might pick up on my beating heart.
You should probably just go home.
I blinked. I hadn't seen that. Why? I don't know what's going on with Sunny. I can't leave now.
Let me let you in on something I heard recently. Turns out that Sunny is in the underworld with people who aren't Mafia.
Huh?
You don't want to get in this any deeper. You might just end up finding out the truth about your sister, a truth you don't want to know.
Is there a side of Sunny that I know about?
Trust me, it's in your best interest to leave Sunny. It's in your best interest to leave Niflheim.
I'm Jandy the Artsy-Rose, and I shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye.